Hello, my name is Jessica Curlin, and I'm here to help you be able to always choose the perfect movie. It's an important skill to have because you never know when you'll have to pick one, and with 5 easy steps, you will always be able to pick the perfect movie for any situation. So, the first step to picking the perfect movie is knowing the audience you want to watch the movie with. You don't want to get stuck with people you don't really know that well because you want to be comfortable because part of having the perfect movie is having the right atmosphere. If you don't feel comfortable, you're not going to enjoy the movie right off. So know the people you're watching with. So part of knowing the audience that you want to watch the movie with is knowing how they're feeling at the time. Are you cheering up a friend? Did they just go through a bad breakup? Are you trying to just get their mind off of things? In that situation, I'd probably recommend John Tucker Must Die. It's a great movie. Or are you having family night or babysitting or something? Aladdin or The Wizard of Oz is always a good choice with kids.
I'm not.
So the second step is the second step because it's so closely connected with the first step. It deals with your audience. You have to know what they like and don't like in movies. You have to know if they're okay with R-rated or if they prefer PG. I love a good animated movie. Who doesn't? But it depends on what the people are up to, how they're feeling, and what they want to watch. So you have to keep that in mind when you're choosing movies. You don't want to stick somebody with watching a movie they don't want to watch, like you don't want somebody to stick you with a movie you don't want to watch. So you've chose your audience and you know what they like and they don't like. The next step is the big decision. You have to decide on if you want to actually go to the movies and pay money or stay home and watch Netflix or Hulu or YouTube or whatever. Sometimes money's tight at times and you can't go to the movies. Other times maybe it's rainy. My friend Denton, everybody. Okay. Sometimes it's rainy and you just don't want to drive out and deal with Tyler traffic in the rain. It's understandable. That's where Netflix and Hulu and YouTube come in. But keep in mind that you do need to pay for a subscription to have access to like all the good movies. And with Netflix, you have to be sure that you have like the instant streaming instead of the mailing because then you have to wait for the movie to come in and that's just a hassle. But also keep in mind that if you do choose Netflix instead of the movies, you don't get actual not microwave, movie theater popcorn. You know, the good stuff. So, choose one or the other. So you also want to keep in mind if you're using YouTube as your movie source that there are copyright laws which prevent some movies from being shown. If that happens, you're going to want to find a different internet source or Netflix or go buy the DVD and then watch it.
Yes, kids, watch movies illegally.
So, once you've decided on if you're actually going to the movies or not, the next step is to narrow down the options. Do you want to watch a scary movie? Do you want to watch a rom-com? Do you want to cry your heart out? Choose choose the type of movie you want to watch. And then if you're going to the movie theater, look up the movies that are available at the movie theater you want to go to and see which ones fit. If you use Netflix, you want to definitely just narrow down to the type of movie you want to watch and then choose 10 or so videos to read the summaries of to see what they're about, see if they click with you right off the bat.
I like that now.
Part of narrowing down the options is you want to read and review ratings of the movies. Like with Netflix, it has a star system up at the top that you can look at, and that's based on the averages of everyone who uses Netflix, so it's a pretty decent rating system. You also, if you're going to the movies, Rotten Tomatoes is a really good one to look at to see what they said about the movies. And you always want to read more than one review because just because someone didn't like the movie doesn't mean that it wasn't good. They just didn't like it for whatever reason. So read all of the reviews and see what they said was wrong with it and make your decisions from that. Um, Once you've decided on the type of movie and you've read the reviews, the last step is just choosing a movie. If you're watching alone, you can just choose on your own, but always get the input in from the rest of the group on what they think. But once you've narrowed it down, pick a movie and it's gonna be awesome, so be warned because your friends are totally gonna be jealous of your new abilities. Thanks. If you have any questions, ask me. That's it. Bye.